Hello everybody, we are coming to you from DinoLand USA over here at Disney's Animal Kingdom in Walt Disney World. Today we're going to do a very calm, very relaxed, very walkthrough video because we now know for sure that this attraction will become an Indiana Jones attraction, which we were told that it was going to happen, or we were originally told about it last year during the Destination B event for D23. But this past weekend we have been confirmed that it will be closing up sometime in the very near future. And I've been going through and I've been writing a lot. Like, I was already writing quite a bit for this new book about DinoLand USA, but now I have been working at least 2 hours every single day, with the exception of the last 4 days, because that's when I was doing all the coverage of the D23 event. But today I'm going to be going back home right now because the park just closed, and doing a lot more writing this evening and trying to have it so we can get this book done as quickly as possible so people can hopefully enjoy it while the the land is still open here. But I figured today we're just going to kind of do a nice little walk out of the area because, like I said, Disney's Animal Kingdom is closed for the day now. So I'm thinking it should be kind of nice, open air, not a lot of people walking around, and you can just kind of enjoy the sights, the sounds, and we'll try to point out a fun fact or two along the way too here. It's kind of like doing a broadcast, but we're not doing a broadcast. We're just, you guys are in the past, and no, I'm in the past, you're in the future. What? That's so crazy. Attention! You are now entering the grounds of Chester and Hester's Dinorama dinosaurs the way they were meant to be, big, green, and fun. So we talked a lot about it last week during the Wednesday show. We also came over here on Saturday and did a Saturday Park broadcast all about DinoLand USA, and we kind of talked about the storyline here that deals with Chester and Hester, along with all the different interns over at Restaurantosaurus / the Boneyard / everything else. There are a few different details that I think most people miss out on. For instance, Chester and Hester can be found in a few different spots around here. The actual Chester and Hester. Over here is Chester, his silhouette. Over here is Hester, her silhouette as well. So when you're going through the area, there's a lot of different details that I feel like is just missed out on, and that's why I've always wanted to write a book about this. And then when they announced that the land was going to be closing, I was like, oh, I really need to write a book about this. And I just realized we're going to get copyright claim because of the music in the background here. But that's okay. So here we get Chester and Hester's Dinosaurama. As the story goes, they would build this area with the evolution of the Dino Institute. So originally the Dino Institute was found over at the building of Restaurantosaurus, and Chester and Hester decided to build a parking lot, which is this parking lot over here, so people who are coming over there could spend a little bit of money on parking in their area. Eventually, that area would be transformed into a different Dino Institute, the one that we all know and love today, where the attraction Dinosaur is. So they built a new parking lot, which was back here, and they decided that they could make a little bit of money by opening up a carnival-like atmosphere. And that's when we got Chester and Hester's Dinorama. Originally, there was going to be 2 attractions here, or there were originally 2 attractions here. We had Triceratops Spin and Primeval Whirl, and then we also had all of the carnival games in the background, because Chester and Hester were masters of making money off of people who are visiting other locations. And essentially, that's what they were constantly doing over here. Over here we have Mr. Imagination. All recycled materials. Notice the bottles on his head. Yeah, but today I came over here and I spent about 2 hours just filming everything in DinoLand. I also rode Dinosaur 4 times and did the carnival games as well. Got a Hidden Mickey right down here. But while you're also over here, this is the location where Chester and Hester, being an old, or originally a gas station, this is where they would actually go through and fix cars up at. So if you look at the top here, we got things that say like windshield wiper service, brake service, electrical service, and then we also have the dinosaurs along with the gas pumps up there as well, or the gas nozzles. And then over here, we've got the actual old gas tanks. You can see it is 32 cents per gallon. Now, our entire storyline originates back in 1947 and then slowly goes through today as well. I also like looking up here where you have all the different license plates. So Chester and Hester, what they would do is they would take people's license plates off their car for decoration around the area, which I'm pretty sure is illegal, but also pretty cool. Also in the background here, you got Professor Ludwig von Drake goes through and he tells different fun facts about different dinosaurs. But that's not what we're talking about right now. Let's keep on going down this way. By the way, the voice right here is one of you guys, which I think is the coolest thing in the world. Alright, scientific? Nope. Terrific. Chester and Hester's Dinorama, plenty of prehistoric laughs. I'm going to miss this area. Like, I'm excited for Tropical Americas, don't get me wrong. But I think this area is just so fun that it's going to be missed by me. I know other people are not going to miss it. I get it. Not many people know the storyline. That's why I'm writing a book about it. But at the same time, if people just spent a little bit of extra time digging a little deeper and discovering the storyline, it would be amazing. Now, there's two different spots where the DinoLand USA storyline really comes into play. One of them is over at Restaurantosaurus. Also, while we're over here, these are going to be some more license plates that Chester and Hester have stolen from people's cars to spell out Dinorama in the plants. But over at Restaurantosaurus, when you walk in, on the left-hand side, there is a bulletin board there. And that bulletin board kind of goes through a lot of the different character development. But the main one is one that we actually covered last week, which is going to be the bulletin board over here that goes through all the different characters. We got all these different details. Most people just don't ever go through. You know, like, and then all the little written notes on the thing. I don't know if you can see it on here. You can kind of see it. Good footprint work, Jenny. The way the sand was deposited on smooth, even layers suggests water to me. It's just amazing details. People walk by every day without ever giving too much attention to. I mean, over here too, we got the bulletin boards. So we got established 1947. But over here we got all the different things. The first dinosaur fossil was discovered here in 1947. Since then, dinosaur professionals, paleontologists, have been excavating evidence of prehistoric life that existed in this location over the eons. Dana. Yeah, overall, I mean, just so much fun, so much detail, and so underappreciated. Over here is the video that I was talking about the other day, or the bulletin board I was talking about the other day in that other video. And this is where you can also go through and you can learn a little bit more about the paleontologists at work. We got Jenny Weinstein, Sam Gonzalez, and then Sam Rios is the other one that we've mentioned up at the top there. Sam Gonzalez, or I'm sorry, Sam Rios is also Animal. Is his other nickname. So you'll kind of see his name scattered throughout the area here as well. Yeah. Animal in the headquarters. Oh yeah, ice simulation professor. We're building a glacier. Yeah, well, yes, a very small one. Really, we're so he's got beer in there, and he's not supposed to. A lot of really cool details. So next time you're here, if you have a chance to get over here before this entire land closes up, please come over. Please spend an hour or two walking through. Don't just go on the rides. Read the signs. Take a look at all the details. Because they're not going to be here forever. And that doesn't just go for DinoLand USA. That goes for all the different spots around Walt Disney World. Actually take the time, enjoy what's around here. Because you don't know. Sometimes attractions that you love might disappear. Sometimes they stay forever. You never really know. But while you have the opportunity to explore and to enjoy it, I highly recommend taking the time to explore and to enjoy it, because nothing lasts forever, except for Brent Dodge on YouTube. Subscribe. But we are going to be wrapping up our video right here. Thank you everyone for joining us today. I hope you guys enjoyed this very long video of our walkthrough. Not even like, this is just like a leisurely stroll through DinoLand. I think we could make, I don't know if I should say this, but I probably could make a 3 to 4 hour video of just pointing out everything. And maybe someday I'll do that. I literally have, if I had to go through and put together all the hours of footage I have of DinoLand USA, it's probably well over 24 hours worth. Like, you could literally have an hour-long video of just watching me walk around and say, don't forget to write this down. Don't forget to write this down. But we're going to wrap this video up right here. Thank you everyone for joining us today. As always, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. We will see you once again tomorrow. Oh yeah.